Alright, moving on to spinning logs, which I can't wait to do this level. It's difficult. Like I said, every level in this world is difficult. Start off by getting some of these stars. I have looked at this stage beforehand, because I had to look at the stage, or the fort. Because, yeah, the fort's immense. Let me show you something cool about these logs, actually, real quick. When they're not spinning, you can stand on them, and when they're not, they'll knock you around, etc., etc. But if you hit them from the side, you can actually get a really nice jump boost. That was actually not the best example, because you can go a lot higher hitting them at different angles. You're going to see me rocking the D-pad back and forth. That's because I'm not comfortable with where I'm going to be landing. I've always had that sort of play style of rocking the D-pad back and forth. Don't know why, just happens. And we have some Koopa hopping. Thought we were done with these in Super Mario World 1, but nah. There's a few Koopa hopping areas in this level. Get this red coin down here, and probably the most difficult part of this level besides the end. Yes, these are actually considered difficult in this level because of the small platforms that you have to traverse through. I'm gonna avoid hitting them, for sure. Because like I said, there's small platforms that you have to land on. And I think we made it. If you hit one of these and skip through this part, this is where you're supposed to, this is where it's scripted that you're supposed to be undruggified. But if you skip, if you rush through it after hitting one on the tail end, it will actually continue on over here, which is weird. I guess the programmers didn't really account for that. And here we go. Here's where we have a secret. Not there, of course, but up there. As you can see, they want you to jump on that top one to get there, but if you get the jump boost off of the spinning logs, you come into here, which there's two doors on the bottom, and there's a set path that you're supposed to go through to get all the other doors. If you go through the wrong door, you'll be put back down into the main level, and your journey for extra lives will have ended. The pattern is right, left, or left, right, right, left. So, yeah. You're gonna gain a lot of one-ups through here, especially if you do what I'm about to do. It's not this next room, but the one after it. See, that was right. That was left, right, right. So I need to go left in this room. At least I hope. Let's find out. Nope, messed up. No worries, we actually have to go back anyway, because there is, where they put you out, there's a flower back here and red coins. And you can go through that room as many times as you want, so if you mess up, I guess I didn't keep track of how many times I went right. So let's jump back up into, actually let's pick up some eggs. Alright, let's go back up there. See, like I said, sometimes I mess up in recordings, so it's left, right. Oh, okay, see, I thought I'd gone another right by this point. Right. And I'm actually going to use a POW block in this room to get more lives. This is one of the rare times I'll actually use a POW block, because 7 one-up guys will come here, and they give you 6 eggs to knock it out with, but I'm going to be smart and get 7 lives at once. Then you go left again, and you come into the final room, which is filled with crates that would have stars in it if we didn't already have 30 stars, so they're all going to be coins. So the chance to get even more one-ups in here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, because now I can't get back up here. Oh well. It's only a few more stars, or a few more coins. We have 225 lives. So we're doing good, and we've already got the red coin, so we don't have to go back there again. Push this rock and watch out, because there is going to be a baseball bat guy right there to knock it back into you. And you want to kind of keep it out of the way. Oh boy. Wow. I'm surprised he did not see that. And here we have the most difficult part of the level. You actually have to wait for spinning logs to stop, and you have to, they love this puzzle, where you have to kind of walk the rock off. I'm always afraid that I'm gonna be like a pixel off and just fall to my death. What's in here? Oh, what would have been stars. But yeah, these little flare guys, they actually are a menace here in this level. I was not comfortable landing back on this thing again. There we go. And as long as you're on this rock, you're high up enough to where he's not going to be able to hit you. God, I hate that. And one more Koopa Hop. And we're done with the level. Is that 100%? That is 100%. Spinning logs all in all isn't too bad as long as you know how the level works. And we got rewarded for 100%. Let's talk about that in the last episode. How we only get rewarded when we don't do well. Now this next castle is a little tricky. Match cards. Which one is this? Hold on. Something's trying to load or something. Is anyone else? Hopefully that lag's not showing up in the thingy. Oh, it's this game. Wow, this one's really easy. First off, I'm gonna get the 2 POW blocks. Whoops. Then I'm gonna get the 2 green watermelons down here. Then I'm gonna get the plus, or the, these things. Because they're right, I mean, look how many were right next to each other. Now I'm a little confused. I know that there's a plus 10 and a plus 20. And the plus 20 was diagonal from each other. And I think the plus 10 was here. And here. And there's a blue one. Ooh, and a red one. Okay, so let's be very careful here. I mean, we've got it since we only have 4 left. Oh, okay. That's the one I want. I don't really care about fire melons. And hey, I believe we get 10 more lives. We are just rolling in these lives. Look at that. Yoshi's so happy because we just got 10 more lives and we're up to 236 lives. Like I said, this next castle's a little, or this next fort, sorry, is a little tricky. Tap tap the Red Nose's fort. Now, first off, I'm gonna pick up that egg, even though we are pretty much full on eggs. We've got these moving platforms that we saw way back then. We've got more of these flare guys. These flare guys make a lot of appearances in this world. Really don't like skinny platforms. Alright, so first off, there's a little tricky thing down here. Watch out for the flare, and you can pick up those 2 red coins with an egg. Or you could use the cloud thingy and turn them into a cloud. But who needs to do that? We're awesome. We don't need to. These flare guys are flipping everywhere. A nicely colored platform that we haven't seen, at least to my knowledge. Which is foreshadowing, because there's a really, really cool looking platform in the future. Later on in the level, which actually makes me hate the carousel thing less. Is this where you jump over? Okay, yeah. And then we have these fire sticks. These fire sticks have really weird spacing. You can pretty much just jump through the fire without getting hurt, but I'm going to be a little cautious. Oh god. I thought I was falling there, but I was not. Anyway, yeah, you can jump through the fire stick where there's, you know, let's see if I can do it. See, it's really weirdly spaced, and like you think you're gonna get hit, but you don't, and etc., and whatnot. That's all I have to say about the fire sticks. I forgot what their actual name is called. I think they're just called fire sticks. Knock this guy out. And also, that we have the first instance of a previous boss being a sort of mid-boss. Twice. They liked the idea so much, they did it twice. Once in this room, and then once in a later room. This one's a little easier because you have unlimited eggs. But if you jump down here, this guy will turn into the first world's boss. And there's a sort of a trick to it. If you don't want to have to keep refilling your eggs, if they bounce off the walls enough, you can lick them back up and they'll be red eggs or yellow eggs, etc., etc. God, he's going way over here. He will jump all around the room. And the smaller he gets, the higher his jumps are. And he will push you into the thorns if you're not careful, so be very careful. Another trick is, you could just get a green watermelon and finish him off that way, and I think that's what I'm going to do just to save time. Oh wow, we got him. We got him as he jumped into the air, so he landed and then died. So I guess we can knock these things out. I'm not going to look for any... Actually, while we have it... Oh, I guess we already got the coins here. Or the stars. Jeez, how long do these things last? There we go. I can always get more green watermelons. There's the mini games that we can go back to. Especially the match cards ones. That one's easy. We're already at 30 stars, and here's where it gets tricky. It's sort of a maze-like area, and I'm going to show you, in my opinion, the best way to go to get 100%. So run all the way down here first. And we have probably the most annoying one to get the red coins from. Because you need, like, all 6 eggs to be able to do it, basically, unless you're going to use items like I did in the previous room. So that takes care of this level. Let's go down and take care of these. Oh, I believe I need more eggs. Oh, here we go. Here's more eggs. None of those are red coins. There's no secret at the back of that, unfortunately. So let's head to the left here. More of these fire sticks. One really awkward one here in the middle. Like I said, I mean, their hitbox is so weird. Might as well jump out. Some of them will jump completely over. Some of them will land and then do it. I don't have enough eggs. If you don't have full eggs, you can come down here, which also finishes off the bottom level. And then go back up because we have to fight that guy again, but in a smaller room. See, there's nothing else over here. So the bottom level is taken care of. So let's head in here. And booyah. Now this is where the trick comes in handy, because since we're in a square room, and he'll do that occasionally, but you can actually get your eggs back to use against him. If he's gonna cheat, we're gonna cheat. That was not good. There we go, got a yellow one back, so we still have 3. Oh, we are down to 2. Do your little shaky thing. Oh boy, we have 1 egg left. And we got him. You can also use items in here. There's only once outside of the boss areas where you can't use your items, and we'll get into that in the next few episodes. Maybe. I don't know how I'm gonna do Bowser's Castle. I mean, I know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kick his ass, but still, I don't know how I'm gonna do that level. It's kind of like Bowser's Castle in Super Mario World. So let's head on back. Don't get screwed over by the mice. They're bastards. Oh. See, it's so awkward. I hate these fire sticks. I hate fire sticks in pretty much every Mario game, though. Alright, where are we at? Alright, so head this way and go up the first pipe you see. Then head over to the right. And here you see this, like, cork with a key under it and a keyhole. That's what the key's used for. And that'll give you access outside. But I'm also doing that to free up egg space just in case we need it, because some of these rooms have puzzles that are a little tricky. That one's not too bad. Let's pick up a mouse. We're almost done. Don't worry, guys. We're almost through this little maze-like room. Then go up the first upwards one you see. It's just easier to do it that way. Not have to deal with fire sticks. Look at this. We don't even need these. We are so good, and then I'm gonna get so annihilated. And I believe this is the last room we need to go into. It'd be a little tricky to get that. No, wait. There's one more room we need to go into, but where's that room? I'm a little lost now. Is it down here? Let's find out. Yes, it is. It's this one. This is the one with the puzzle that's... You gotta hit these just at the right location to take out all of them except for one. And 4 and 2. Okay, we have everything. You should have 16 red coins and 3 flowers by this point to have 100% so far. Jump back over these fire sticks, and where's the one that goes upwards with the key on it? Because we need that. There we go. And this could be the first time I die in the Let's Play, which I'd be okay with making it this far. Here we have a blue carousel in the lava. I still hate the carousels, don't get me wrong. They're still annoying as get out, but... Okay, there's a little lag there. You definitely want to pick that guy up and use him. Oh, you're kidding me. Look at this. Look at this. We're stuck. Did not enjoy doing that at all. That's why I hate these stupid carousels, man. Because if you get them trapped at the wrong angle, you're gonna get screwed. Alright, perfect. There's all red coins, and we have one more flower, and we have another iffy jump. I hate jumping when it's all just pits. Perfect. The further forward you lean on this, the faster the log's gonna go, but also the closer you are to the lava. And it's gonna be a long ride here. We have 237 lives going into the final fort's boss. But there's one really tough thing coming up here, and I'm gonna see if I can kill him so it's not too difficult. There's gonna be one, like, bonefish in the water. And to my knowledge, you can't kill him with eggs, you can't eat him, and so I'm gonna try an item on him, knock him out. Hey, that worked. Perfect. Anyway, get the flower, jump out of the lava, pick up the final ring, and we have 100%. Let me cough real quick. I'm starting to lose my voice, apparently. Alright, so let's head in. No red door this time, just a pipe. Oh god, it's the blind bastard. Tap, tap the red nose.
Eek! How did you... I never expected you to get this far. Now it's over. Your game ends here.
There's a really easy way to do this and a more difficult way to do this. The easy way is a little trickier, though. I know it's easy and tricky, but what you gotta do is none of your tricks will work on this guy. He's pretty much invincible. So what you gotta do is knock him into the lava. So, he got in the way. So you gotta knock out these breakable blocks to knock him into the lava. And a lot of the times, he'll get in the way of your eggs. That's why they have 2 egg things up here. At least that's why I think they have 2 egg things up here. Alright, now that he's up there, we can take out the rest of this. Oh, come on. There's a secret hidden in here, apparently. I think it's just a 1-up. It might be stars, though. If you want to investigate it, go for it. Be my guest, I'm not gonna do it. Where did he land? Okay, there he is. So let him jump over here, and then knock him back into the lava. And that's how you defeat Tap Tap the Red Nose. I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it in general. But if you knock out the middle two, it's much easier, especially since you can throw the egg straight up and get the hell out of there. And then, eventually, you can knock him into it. The harder way is to get rid of all these things and knock him in that way. Wow, 100% on both levels with no problems. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. And And now we got the purple and brown Yoshi coming up with... Oh, God! Why did you give the purple Yoshi this terrible level?